Hello friends, hello everyone. Good morning. I hope all are you well. Today's morning I have come my place. This is my class, and every day I said, so why I have come this place? Because of this. This is my class. If I do not make video, I feel like some boring. I didn't do, and I think also this is my mandatory work. Uh, this is also my work, and I every day enjoying I enjoy with my class. This is my class, and what happened, what I'll say, I'm also thinking, I'm also practicing my English, and what, what about this? What have come in my, what is coming in my mind, and my also thinking skills. This is called this thinking skills. How do you develop your thinking skills? You can say anything. You can say no matter who will say to you. Uh, what will say what if you don't think you so once like Elon Musk once was been said, you do work on your things, on your self things, you do work on your things, you don't follow like others people what they are teaching, their method. Like also many people they teaches us many things, and like this YouTube channel. If I search, if you search like how can I learn English language, they always make video some of topics. These topics means tense, verbs, and preposition, conjunction, interjection, many things. They are always parts of speech. They always make video this is topic. But I will say to you, my opinion is that here I would like to say to you, this is your own things. How do you practice this language, and how can you develop this language? So if I now, so I'm thinking about in front of my some of students, and what I'll say. These are all these words, and what will happen if I do this practice, and what will say to me. It is not your work, it is not your activities, it is not your sense. What will say? So nothing. I also didn't make many video when I started my journey. Then I thought, if I do not say my own thought, I feel some boring. This is my means like also yesterday I made some of video with my topic. Then I feel some boring. What I'll say, uh, this is not good for me. And if I say own my things, then I think, oh, this will feel good. Now also today, I thought yesterday nights some monk I saw on YouTube many monks video, and their cells are and now also going on big festivals after 12 years. This festival's name is Kumbh, big Kumbh fair in our India also. 12 years later, this festival it comes. Now also I am saying to you, and these things also you can say this is prayer compound. There is in our India so many monks we can see and we observe. Say what is their work? Some of monks also what is he live his he give up his education, he give up his like this he everything he give up. So and I feel. If you do not like to do something new things, why you leave it and you are giving us some advice? But I will say this: it is not right way. It is not right things. And you have some capacity, you have some intelligence, you have some motivation, you have some energy, and why you lost here in this field. And they said, okay, now this is not my possible. That's why I'll say to you, you also can do, you also can think on your things. Why not you if you want to be monk, and why not you choose a hard work? If I say to you, if you want to be a monk, and why you wasting a hair's time, I'll say. So I also, when I started my education, and when I complete my education, I also one time one time has come to my life. This time was very difficult, and I lost many times. I have seen so many situation. I crossed my many hard situation, but what this is like. Also, I am now also practicing my language all time. I have come this place. So many people, they say what I am doing, but if I ask them, what you are doing, why you are worried, what I am doing, and what will say. These are things is like this. So English language so very complicated. If you don't do your work correctly and a good way, then you will say, no, I want to be a monk. A monk is very nice, and God is giving to me. And like someone says the smoking, and he said, so we are all are addicted like a breath. We are all are addicted some food. We are all are addicted some of person question him, and why you are smoking. You are a monk, and we all are people. We fear these things. I'll say, my dear, we are fear. We have no courage. We are all demotivated person. Who are demotivated person? They do this work. They choose this work. But why? And what is the reason? The reason also, it may many things. It may be many things, many types. So like also, I will say, in this world, so many types of person we can see. So many types of person we might have seen, but we do not follow them. We do not follow them. Their activities will go first. They are acting like this. They are pretend. They are pretend. They are acting. They are pretending life. They are acting life. All are go first. But who are who are who wanted to do, who wants to do like nothing them, but who are try to do new things, their activities would not go fast. They will say many things. If I say to you these things also, and what I will say my topic is now. So I am thinking this type of things. What and why we cannot inventing, why, and what is the reason, what we cannot think like these other people. If I can do some simple things, it is will be very nice. So this is also now this is observating, or what is observation. Observation, all our people, this like our own observation, their things, obviously not I'll say to them, and their wish, this is also their wish, what they are thinking styles, this is their will, and willpower, willing. Now also I'm knowing things. Knowing is not enough, and willing is not enough. Knowing is not enough, willing is not enough. Enough is not when you apply it. This is called this action. So if I say to you these words, now also I am remembering these words. These words is means people can say anything, but action will tell you everything. But I do not trust my words. I trust my action. What people they will say, it is not my matter. It is not yours matters. Everything is will come. So our natural. So this is also now my speaking style. So somebody will say my speaking is not well, and I am saying to you why. Oh, okay. Now I feel my speaking is not well. It is my matter, and what you are doing. You think what you are doing, and why not you can make a video, why not you try to say, and why not I am also doing my things. That's why I this language is also very very needable language. This language I am trying to speak in. I'm also practicing this language in front of you. That's why I created all our money. Also I wasting my money all the time, and which are needable things I always wanted to buy. These are things, but in the time, in the nowadays, you can say this nowadays is somewhere. Nowadays, so many opportunities come in our hand, but we do not do. And if okay, no matter if we, I cannot do, but I can say something, I can learn something, I can speak something. I have some reason. So. I think also now reason I found these words is everything has a reason. We do not we do not nothing, we do nothing without reason. These words also very nice and important things. How many words you can how many words it is not matter, and how many words you apply in your own thought. This is the matter. So, my dear friends, every time our Indian people, what we are doing, what we are thinking, what is it? Like also, if I cannot move anywhere, so what maybe it is so. Uh, it is my things also. Every time I also speaking to you, I am also trying to speaking in front of you. Yesterday also said one of my friends, I say to him, okay, now English language, how do you develop your pronunciation, how do you develop your accent, how do you develop your American accent, how do you develop your British accent, how do you develop your Indian accent, what will say. These are words at a time. How many words you can stock in your brain, how many sentences you can speak at a time. These are sentences will be very very nice and interesting. When you start to speak, then you will understand. Now also my thing is working. Now also my thing also working, and I am also trying to speaking to you, and whatever, no matter if you understand my accent, if you understand my pronunciation, it is very good for you and who are understand. And I think also my speaking is very not I'm using here simple words, simple quotes, simple stories. Once like this yesterday also I made some video. This videos I said here, this video I said here, what I said, I said here some of motivation and inspiration with these topics. I made these videos. But nowadays also today I remember one story, and yesterday also I thought I will make this video, but I forget this stories. What comes this now I am trying to say to you these stories without saying. Okay, now I didn't stuck here my topic. Okay, now this things is like that. What so motivation is their stories is two brother. There was two brothers. This stories characters two brothers. One of their two brothers. One of he drunk, and he go back to home, and he beat up his family and his wife and sons. Oh, already he drunk mood. He drunk mood, and he go to home. So and another brother was respected in society. These are words to I also said one of brothers he respected. He was respected in society, but he always do good work, always do good job. In the one of brothers said to the another brother, and why you scold your wife, your sons every time when you come back home and from your work. And he said, in the childhood, when I was a child, then I saw my father would do these things. Now these are all things coming, all things I got for my fathers, and what can I do? This is habit. This habits comes from my fathers, and the he said to the one of big brother said to the small brothers, and why not you do this? If another person asked to him, why not you do this activities? And he said, my father did some wrong things. That's why I feel this is wrong. I I do not like. I do not like his activities. That's why I did not smoke. I do not smoke. I do not drink. So there is so difference, two type of difference motivation. One of fathers, there is two children. They get from motivation. They prepared their mindset. They prepared their mindset, and this is our own things. You can say nothing. I also, when I was child, I saw many things in my family. All times my father and mother, they would like this quarrel, but I always ignore this. This is not good. This is very bad, and why they are doing this, and then I leave it. Then I also, my father would beat me, and now also I'm thinking, now I'm 47 years old, and what can I do? That's why I have some courage. That's why I try to do best, but I am trying to enjoy my life all time. When some like this, some worriness, some worriness comes in my mind, then I feel some bad situation, and also feel some okay, feel some sadness. Then that's why I try to do hard work every time I go, not to go, I have that. So after some few days later, I'll make video at another site, and what will think will come in my mind, I will observe. So, my dear friends, today's topic also, I crossed my one side journey. Then I will take return at another side journeys. So today also I am walking so very fast. So in this morning when I woke up, and I thought what will say, what will be topics today's, and what topics I is important for everyone now. Every day I try to say to them what will happen, just to speak to in front of others people, no matter what will say. So this is the things, and now I will take back return journey, and some students will come in my house. So my dear friends, okay, now I'll take some rest, like this breath. I am taking some breath. What happened? No matter, nobody will give you credit, nobody will give you chance, nobody will give you money, nobody will give you food, nobody will give you nothing. So why you are worrying? Why we are worrying? Nobody will give you money, nobody will give you nothing. So why you are worried? Why not you do? Like this also, I said these words. So now also I am repeating these words. Mocking and monk, not mock and monk means some of, I can see like I cannot I don't like them who are wasting their life. I also say they have no they are, I'll say that they are disabled person who have no some courage. They are disabled person, they are a greedy person, I'll say to them. They are greedy person, I also scolding them. Okay, and I do not say them. Okay, I can say them, and why you are doing this activities. No, in this world, so how many person in this world, so many person, so why you were doing this is good person. If some of a good person and bad person, and also negative person, positive person in our surrounding life, they are all time moving in our surrounding life. So they are doing, and we'll do we follow them. We follow them, and we also try to want to them what they are doing. It may be but you have to do some of courage, and who are no, who will like this. I'm also doing some new things. Some of people, they always discourage me, but who what will happen, it is not my matter. My matter is that what you want to do, it is matter, and what I am doing, it is my matter. But your thinking is your thinking, my thinking is my thinking. I don't care who doesn't like to me, who doesn't like to me, I don't care. But who are uh, who like me, I also like them. So how many times they always try to discourage to you. They always want they always want to try to discourage to another person. Because of that, they do not do like him, and what he will say and what he is saying, what he will do in your future. I also didn't do like him. That's why I didn't like Dodo. These things is very nice and interesting. Also, I also didn't make a video on Facebook. I didn't show up my video. That's why they don't like to me what I am doing. But they are all time they watching to me. They all time they searching to me. They always try to find out to me what I am doing. They always try to discuss to me. Nowadays also I made some of things also. One of the one of the wise men said, first you learn um, to speak no. To speak no. First to learn to speak no. No, I cannot. Because of that, you have some work. Why we don't understand what he is speaking in front of us. Now also I'm also speaking to you. What they will say to you, like this. If I said this on the bridge, when somebody will come and you can see he's running past where, and what will do. These things also you can share with you. And if I say to you, and if some of like this is if some of have some question, you can say something to me. I'll give to you answer. These are things will not okay. Now I say this English language you can learn, you can speak, you can move on. Without education you cannot move on, you cannot learn anything. So people will don't judge to others. People can change, people can learn, people move on. These are words very nice, and which are words very important. These are words you can say all time. These are called this motivation, what you are doing and what you will do. These are things all come from our mind. And like this, some of a disabled person, I'll say them some disabled person, they do not like to do. And there are things also. I'm also practicing my English. I'm also practicing my English. What people will say, it is not my matter. What they are thinking, it is not my matter. But some of people, if some of people can say to me anything, but I also think. I think these are things is these things is these things are will be common things. These things are common things. So when we start to do some important things, important ideas, some people will say. So people will say to you many things. People will say to you many things. People will discuss to you all time. People will say to many things, but it is not matter. But I'll say to you, my dear friends, you are all time you work. You do not try to others people. You do not wait for others people. You do not wait for others activities. You do not. No, nobody will give you. Nobody will help to you when you try to do good things. And these good things you have to do your own way. So I'm also thinking now. So I'm learning this language. I'm also speaking in front of you. So many types of person in here in our life, but we do not speak to them. So people will throw stones at you, you don't throw them back, you collect them and build an up. So in our surrounding life, so many people also now also I am thinking, and when I will do my exhibition like this painting exhibition, what can I do? These are my things, and now also I am getting some. I need some motivation, and what is motivation to you in my mind? But also new things, when new things comes in my mind, then my mind also what else I demotivate all this time also demotivate. What is demotivate? The reason? What is the reason of this demotivate reason? Now so somebody will say, oh, your English is not your well, and I am thinking to, okay, you can say to me anything, but action will tell you everything. But I do not trust action. I don't trust your words. I do not trust my words. I trust the action. So action will tell you. And now also I am if I say to you what you are doing and why you are worrying to me, why you are doing, why just what? If I say to you why you are worried, what I am doing, why you are worried, if I said these words, why you are worried, what I am doing, it is not your matter. It is not your matter, it is my matter what I am doing. I'm also regularly I'm practicing my English language. What what uh, what will be in my life, but I always try to speak to you in front of English language. Somebody will say to me, okay, you can say something. I will make a one video and in front of the sitting style. Now also I am walking time also I can speak very fastly, and also like this native speakers, native sound person, native how they can say their how do their pronunciation, how they their sound also I copy it. I try to copy all the person who are speaking to in front of me, and I always try to do one of the Eric John. His video very like and interesting. I always try to speak him. He also speak very fast and very quickly, very fast and quickly, and he's the motivational speaker and the master of this English language speaker, and every day and. You try to speak these which are words like this, knowing things and willingness. Willing is not enough. Knowing is not enough. Enough is, and I will say to another words, like this, knowing things. So many people they know many things. They know many things. They do not try to do these things. What I'll do. So we are people, Indian people, all are people. We try to do something. And what I'll do, if I can say to you, don't first you try to speak. Speaking is very very important. You try to do speak. You first learn. You can overcome this language. If you do not overcome this language, if I go here and there, I can say, oh, my son, my brother, do you have anything? Okay, now can you give me some of food? I'm very hungry. I come from this area, and now I want to go America. I want to go America, and I want to do some exhibition in America, and who's gonna invite to me. These are words for all these things. Now also when I will take return from here, my brain goes blank. But I cannot say it. I cannot say like to them nothing. And what is the matter? Matter is not. I am regularly I am doing practicing, but it is not a perfect practice. I'll say this here. So use these words. You are also learning your education. You are also learning, but this education is not the high exhibition. We are learning from our good job and good health. Finally, good job will come to you automatically. And I don't want to be job. I don't want job, maybe because I don't want a job. I want to be job creator. I want to be job creator, and somebody will can job in my education system. And one thing also I can making video. So now so job creator, some also business I am running. This is the educational business, which business is very fast and very knowledgeable video will be. Then I thought, and now also I need so many, so much. So I need so many money, and money. If I say this money won't come to you. One of story also I remember. This story is very nice and interesting. One of girl yesterday I read this story. This story is very nice. Like if I say to you now, also you can hear. You can hear. These are stories very nice and interesting. Now I'll say to you these stories. Let's start these stories. Once there was a boy. He was very poor, and he always would sell some paper door to door. But for door to door, because he's like this exam. He cannot pay. He couldn't pay his exam fee. That's why he would collect some money from his examination by paper selling, and he would collect some money by paper selling. And one day he was very hungry, and he fall down on the way, on the road, and he felt some hungry, and he said to the many people, "Some, can you give me some food? Can you give me?" Nobody given to him, nothing. Nobody has given. Nobody had given to him money, but not money, foods. And one of the door, he knocked the door, and he said, "Can you give me one glass water?" And one of the girl, he gave to him some of milk, and one of glass milk. She gave to him, and he drank, and he go away. So 20 years later, the who was the girl, and she was very sick, and she went to the hospital, but he didn't recover his illness by properly. And one of these hospitals, she admitted, but she didn't know whose hospital is this and who was doctor. But she well after 15 days later. After 15 days later, she well, and uh, all the money paid to the counter, and she went to the counter. Then she tried to give the money, and the counter person said, "So all our like this, all our payment paid by this was." He can see there was some of person written for one glass of milk. All are like this paid. All our money or by paid, and by paid some of person. Then she think, and she left. So this was the story. This story is very nice and interesting. All time you try to speak this story when you go here and there. All time you try to speak to list. Also thinking powers, I always say. So many people also, they can speak, they can try to speak these things. Is very interesting and interesting idea. Also we say these are words. This also means we say these are words. What these are words like this. We can say these words. These these words means we can think some of like this LSW, and I say here the thinking is very important. Who are learning this education, who are learning this English language, they are very needable things. Also they can try to speak always, and if you don't speak, you cannot learn nothing. So thinking is very important things. Thinking is very good things. Now also I also speak these words. I try to speaking these words and the thinking what I'm thinking. First I am trying to speak these stories easily. Then I start to it will come so slowly. It will not come very quickly and fastly. So many people, they try to speak always the firstly, but it is not the easy way. it is not the easy way. You try to speak, all our habit will change, and then after I can speak to this language. Okay, no matter if I have something, and to laugh is not so to laughing, what is say, to laugh or to say. Too much more speaking is bad habit. Too much more to laugh is it may be bad condition. Um, it may be some bad. So thinking is so very difficult. What I will say, and thinking is very difficult. When you start to speak, then you will stack what you will say and what is your matter. But it is not my matter. Somebody will say he is learning about this. One of my friends also, he is doing something, and but I'll say to him, every day you have to try to speak this language. When our these are, we are all are people, we are watching so many videos on Facebook, YouTube, on Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, so many videos. There's also many people they share to us. Okay, that's why we cannot. That's why we couldn't speak properly. In this, these are all this situation. Our thinking goes down. Our thinking goes down. All our situations goes. So we are thinking that yeah, they are speaking so nice. I want to speak them like them, but it is not. It is not the good way. You have to speak now. So I'm speaking. Then also I'm all our time also practicing my English language. I am also practicing my what I say, what I'm thinking. So no matter what people say, it is not matter. It is matter is what you are doing, and action will tell you everything. Now also I am doing things, my works. I am doing my activities, and what will say, the people will say to you. Then also that's why I what are one of Mike and who which way and which reason also this mic can help me something, and I can speak this for in front of audience, some audience, and that's why. Okay, now also I am practicing my English language. So in this moment what will come to in our mind, but we do not understand in this will say something, but in front of the audience or so many eyes are follow me, then I couldn't speak like them. So like I feel some nervous, I can first some shyness. The I will say to you, all our people, we are the all our person. Now if you want to be master, if you want to be anything, first you decided a goal of purpose, and you can think a lifetime goal. You have to just choose a lifetime goal. But after what will say, if you want to get a job, this getting job, like this job will retirement, you have to come after 60 years. You can retire. You can retire after 60 years. Who are people? Who are people? They do not choose a lifetime goal. Their purpose and their goals, their ambition, their innovation will not correct way. So many people think after retiring, I will do something, but then see after 60 years later, our body will not work properly. That's why I say. That's why I will say to you now. From today, you start to start your journey, and you try to write some goals, ideas, and purpose. What you are doing. I was born this. That's why I'll say this is my opinion. If you follow and watching my video, and I will say thank you very much who are watch my video. So I will make another video. Yesterday also I practice. You also can say nobody will give you nothing, nobody will give you chance, nobody will give you anything, my dear friends. Nobody will give you money, nobody will give you food, but only you have to do complete your works. That's why. And then I will say goodbye and best of luck, my dear.